Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm Emily.
And I'm Paul. It's so great to be here with you all today.
Absolutely, Paul. Today we have a super important and interesting topic for our lovely listeners. We're going to talk about feelings.
Yes, feelings. It's something we all have, right? Happy, sad, excited, all of them. And learning to talk about them in English is a fantastic step in your language journey.
It really is. Before we jump in, a quick, friendly reminder to everyone watching or listening, please share this episode with your friends who are learning English, subscribe to Mr. English channel if you haven't already, and hit that like button. It really helps us a lot.
And we love seeing your comments too. Let us know what you think.
Okay, Paul. Let's start with why talking about our feelings is so important. Sometimes it can feel a little bit difficult, right?
Yes, it can. But it's so good for us, Emily. When we talk about how we feel, it helps our mental health. It's like letting out a little bit of what's inside.
Exactly. It's not good to keep everything inside. And when we express our feelings, it helps us with communication. People understand us better.
That's true. If I'm feeling happy and I tell you, Emily, I'm so happy today, you understand me better. And it helps our relationships too, with friends, with family.
Oh, totally. If I'm feeling a bit sad and I tell my friend, I'm feeling sad today, my friend can say, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Can I help? It builds a stronger connection. It's like a little bridge between people.
That's a great way to put it, Emily. So talking about feelings is good for our mind, good for understanding each other, and good for our friendships. Wow.
Yes. Wow. Now, for our amazing English learners, let's go over some basic words for feelings. These are words you hear every day.
Absolutely. Let's start with some easy ones. The first one everyone knows is happy.
Yes, when you smile, when you laugh, you are happy. Like right now, I'm feeling happy talking to you, Paul.
Me too, Emily. Then we have sad. When you cry, when you feel a bit down.
Oh, yeah. Like when it rains all day and you wanted to go outside, you might feel a bit sad.
Right. And then there's angry. When you feel hot, maybe you want to shout a little.
Like when you miss the bus, you might feel a little angry.
Oh, yes, that's a good one. And what about tired? When you want to sleep.
Oh, I feel tired sometimes after a long day of talking on podcasts. Just kidding. But seriously, after a long day, you feel tired.
Good one. And excited. When something good is going to happen.
Like before a holiday trip, you feel so excited. Yay!
Exactly. And scared. When something makes you feel a bit afraid.
Like watching a spooky movie, you might feel scared. Ah!
Or when you hear a strange noise at night.
And finally, for our basic list, nervous. When you have a big test or you have to speak in front of people.
I remember feeling nervous before my first podcast, but now I feel happy.
See, practice makes perfect. Now, a very important tip for our listeners, the difference between I feel and I am.
Oh yes, this is very useful.
When we talk about feelings, we often say, I feel happy or I feel sad.
That's right. It describes your current state, how you are feeling right now.
But you can also say, I am happy or I am sad. Both are correct.
Yes. So you can say, I feel tired or I am tired. Both mean the same thing. Don't worry too much about the difference at this stage. Just pick one and use it.
Perfect advice, Paul. Okay, now let's try some more specific feelings. These words can help you describe how you feel in more detail.
Ooh, I like this. First, frustrated. This is when you try to do something, but it's very difficult and it's not working.
Yes, like when you try to put together some furniture and the instructions are unclear. You might feel very frustrated. Brr.
Exactly. And overwhelmed. This is when you have too much to do, too many things on your mind, and you feel like you can't manage it all.
Oh, that's a common one for students, right? Too much homework, too many tests. You might feel overwhelmed. Too much.
Exactly. And anxious. This is similar to nervous, but maybe a bit stronger. It's when you worry a lot about something, maybe something that hasn't happened yet.
Like before a very important job interview, you might feel very anxious about it. Your stomach might feel a bit funny.
Yes. And proud. This is a good feeling. When you do something well or someone you love does something well, you feel proud.
Like when you finish a big project, you feel so proud of your work. Yay, I did it.
Or when your child learns to ride a bike, you feel so proud.
Aw, that's a lovely feeling. And lonely. This is when you feel alone, even if there are people around. You just wish you had someone to talk to.
Yes, sometimes we all feel a little lonely. It's okay to feel that way.
Absolutely. Then we have confident. This is when you believe in yourself and your abilities. You feel strong and ready.
Like when you know the answer in class and you feel confident to raise your hand.
Yes. And finally, for this section, disappointed. This is when something you hoped for doesn't happen, and you feel a bit sad because of it.
Oh, like when your favorite team loses the game. You feel very disappointed.
Yes, that's a good example. Now, let's talk about how to describe how strong a feeling is. We can say a bit sad or completely devastated.
This is super useful. A bit sad means a little sad, like if your ice cream falls on the ground.
Oh no, so sad. But completely devastated means very, very sad, like if you lose something very important to you.
Exactly. Or a little bit nervous versus extremely anxious. Extremely means very, very.
So you can add words like a bit, a little, very, really, completely, or extremely to show how strong your feeling is. It adds more color to your sentences.
Fantastic.
Now, let's have some fun with English idioms. These are phrases where the meaning isn't always clear from the individual words, but they are very common.
I love idioms. They make English sound so natural. The first one is, I'm on cloud nine.
Cloud nine. This means you are extremely happy, like you are floating in the sky. My vacation starts tomorrow. I'm on cloud nine.
That's a great feeling. Then, I'm feeling under the weather?
This one means you are feeling a bit sick, not completely well, like you have a cold. I can't come to the party tonight. I'm feeling under the weather.
Yes, it's a nice way to say you're not feeling well without being too specific. Next, he's walking on eggshells.
Oh, this one is interesting. If someone is walking on eggshells, it means they're being very careful not to upset someone because that person is easily angered or sensitive. Like, you have to be very careful with what you say.
Yes, like fragile eggs. You don't want to break them. And finally, it broke my heart.
This means something made you very, very sad or deeply disappointed. Like, when my dog ran away, it broke my heart.
Oh, that's so sad, Emily. These idioms are really fun, but they take a little practice to remember.
They do, but hearing them and using them will make them stick.
So, we've talked about how to say how we feel. Now, how do we ask others how they are feeling, right?
Yes, it shows you care. A simple one is, how are you? But sometimes people just say, I'm fine. If you want to know more, you can ask, how are you really feeling?
That's a good one. It shows you are truly interested. Or if someone looks a little sad, you can ask, "Do you want to talk about it?"
Perfect. It gives them a chance to share, but they don't have to if they don't want to. It's an open door.
And another one, if someone seems deep in thought or worried, you can say, "Is something on your mind?"
Ooh, I like that one, Paul. Is something on your mind? It means, are you thinking about something difficult? Or are you worried? These are very gentle ways to ask.
These questions are so helpful for connecting with people.
And after someone shares their feelings, how do we respond? We want to be kind and understanding. We call this empathy.
Yes, empathy means understanding and sharing the feelings of another person. So if someone tells you they're sad, you can say, "That must be really hard."
That must be really hard. It shows you understand that their situation is difficult, or I understand how you feel.
Yes, it means you can relate, even if you haven't been in the exact same situation. Another good one is, "I'm here for you."
I'm here for you. This is so powerful. It means I will support you. You are not alone. And a simple but very important one, thanks for sharing that with me.
Yes, when someone shares their feelings, it's a big step. So saying, "Thanks for sharing that with me," shows appreciation and trust. It encourages them to share again in the future.
These phrases really help build strong relationships. Okay, Paul, let's imagine some real-life situations and how we can use our new feelings vocabulary.
Great idea. Let's say you had a really bad day at work. How would you describe your feelings?
After a bad day at work, I might say, I'm feeling tired and a bit frustrated today. The computer was slow and I had too many meetings.
Good one. Or I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed after all that work today.
Perfect. Now, what about describing excitement before a trip or a big event?
Oh, that's easy. "I'm so excited for my vacation next week. I can't wait." Or, "I'm on cloud 9 about the concert tomorrow."
Love it. And what if you want to express sadness after a breakup or a disappointment? This can be difficult, but it's important to talk about.
Yes, it is. You might say, "I'm very sad about the breakup. It broke my heart." Or, "I'm really disappointed that the project didn't work out."
These examples show how we can use different words to match the situation. It makes your English sound much more natural.
Exactly. Practice these in your head or even out loud.
Now, let's talk about feelings at work. Sometimes it's hard to talk about stress in a professional way.
It is, but it's also important for our well-being. If you're feeling too much pressure, you can say, "I'm feeling a bit burned out."
Burned out means you are extremely tired and stressed from too much work, like a candle that has burned completely down.
Yes. And if you need a break, you can say, "I need a mental break."
A mental break means you need a short time away from work or thinking just to relax your mind. It's very common to feel this way sometimes.
These phrases are good for talking to a manager or a colleague if you need to. They are polite and professional.
Very useful. Paul, let's talk a little bit about how different cultures express emotions. It's really interesting.
Oh, yes. In some cultures, people might not talk about their feelings as much. They might keep them more to themselves.
That's right. And in other cultures, it might be very normal and even expected to share how you feel openly.
Sometimes, English can feel a bit more direct or open when talking about feelings compared to some other languages.
Yes, exactly. In English-speaking cultures, it's often seen as a good thing to be able to express your feelings clearly. It shows honesty and helps build trust.
So when you are learning English, you are also learning a little bit about the culture that goes with the language. It's part of the journey.
Exactly. Don't be shy to try expressing yourself. It's a skill, just like learning grammar.
Okay, Paul, we're almost out of time, but before we go, what are some final tips for our listeners to improve their emotional vocabulary?
My first tip is keep a feelings journal in English.
Ooh, I love that. Every day, write down how you feel. Today, I feel happy because, or today, I feel a bit tired because.
Yes, it helps you practice using the words. And my second tip is practice describing your day using emotional language.
So instead of just saying, my day was good, try to say, my day was a bit stressful at first, but then I felt very proud of my work.
Exactly. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's how we learn.
That's fantastic advice, Paul. And remember, everyone, talking about your feelings is a journey, both in English and in life. Be patient with yourself.
Absolutely. And we are so proud of all of you for learning and growing with us.
Well, that's all for today's episode of Mr. English Channel. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you. Remember to subscribe to our channel, share this video with your friends, and hit that like button.
And we would love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and tell us, how are you feeling today? Or what was one time you felt super excited? We can't wait to read your comments.
See you next time, everyone.
Bye-bye.